Greetings, my dear humans, Tuxie here. Ever wondered why the cat got your tongue? Probably because it had something wittier to say. Welcome, my dear two-legged friends, to 24 hours of whisker-tickling, tail-swishing and fur-flying fun. Yes, you heard it right. We're about to embark on a feline frolic that'll have you purring like a kitten in no time. Now you might be wondering, what on earth is Tuxie meowing about? Well, this isn't just any ordinary day. No, sir. Today you're going to live the day in the life of a cat. That's right. You're going to eat, sleep and play just like your furry friends do. It's the ultimate 24 hours living like a cat challenge. But why, you might ask? Well, it's not just because we want to see you attempting to lick your own elbow. It's about more than that. It's about you understanding the world from a feline's perspective. It's about learning to appreciate the simple pleasures of a sunny windowsill, the thrill of a dangling string, the joy of a well-timed nap. And let me assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds. We cats are sophisticated creatures after all. We have our routines, our rituals, our quirks. We're discerning diners, strategic sleepers and playful predators. And you're going to experience it all. You'll be stepping into the paws of a cat, exploring the world with new feline-focused eyes. You'll be dining on the finest cat cuisine, curling up for a catnap in the coziest corners of your abode, and pouncing on playthings with all the predatory prowess of a tiger in your living room. And who knows, by the end of this challenge, you might just find that you've gained a newfound appreciation for the feline way of life. Or at the very least a few hilarious videos to share with your friends. So, positively delightful humans, before we embark on this whisker-twitching challenge, make sure to hit that subscribe button, lend us a paws up and join our meow-tastic community for the ultimate feline adventure. Chapter 1, Cat's Delights. Now let's dive into the first step of your challenge, eating like a cat. No, you won't be hunting mice, but you might get your human paws a little dirty. As cats, we are obligate carnivores. That means we require a diet of primarily meat. Fish, poultry, and the occasional insect are all part of our natural diet. So if you're going to eat like a cat, you'll need to indulge in some high-quality protein. A nice piece of salmon or chicken will do. But remember, we cats don't cook our food. So while I don't suggest you start eating raw meat, do try to keep it simple. A bit of lightly cooked, unseasoned meat should do the trick. Now, onto portion sizes. We cats eat small meals throughout the day. We're not ones for gorging ourselves at a single sitting, no. We prefer to space out our meals, eating a little bit at a time. So perhaps instead of your usual 3 large meals, try having 5 or 6 smaller ones. And remember, no seasoning. We cats have sensitive palates and prefer our food unadorned. Hydration, it's crucial for us felines. You see, in the wild, most of our water intake would come from our prey. So, we don't have a strong thirst drive. That's why you'll often see us cats lazing by a water dish, taking a few sips now and then. To mimic this, make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day, but do it in small amounts. And why not make it a bit more cat-like by drinking from a glass instead of a bottle? Lastly, we cats are quite particular about our food and water bowls. We don't like them too deep or narrow because they can irritate our whiskers. So make sure to choose a wide, shallow dish for your meals. Remember, the key here is to eat small portions, and no, you can't use a fork. Chapter 2, Catnap. Moving on to your next challenge, sleeping like a cat. Or should I say, napping. The humble catnap, a treasured pastime of your feline friends. For cats, slumbers are not a mere luxury, but a vital part of our daily routine. You see, we cats are crepuscular creatures, most active during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. This means we spend a substantial chunk of our day, around 16 to 20 hours to be precise, in a state of snooze. However, don't be fooled. We're not lazy, oh no. Our sleep is purposeful, strategic even. We're simply conserving energy for our next bout of play, or, in the case of our wild ancestors, hunting. Now you might be thinking, 16 hours of sleep, that sounds heavenly. Well, not so fast. Remember, we're talking about catnaps here. That means several short snoozes scattered throughout the day and night. And where to nap, you ask? Well, the world is our oyster. We cats are quite versatile when it comes to choosing our nap spots. We can curl up in a sunbeam, snuggle into a soft blanket, or perch high atop a bookshelf. The key is to find a spot that's warm, cozy, and ideally has a good vantage point. As you embark on this challenge, I encourage you to channel your inner feline and seek out the most comfortable spots in your abode. Perhaps it's a windowsill bathed in sunlight, or a plush armchair in the living room. And remember, variety is the spice of life. Don't hesitate to switch things up and explore different locations for your naps. As you drift off into your nap, bear in mind the elegance and tranquility of a sleeping cat. We are the epitome of relaxation with our soft purrs and gentle breaths. And of course, don't forget the all-important cat stretch upon waking. It's the perfect way to shake off the sleepiness and get ready for the next adventure. Now don't forget to stretch out and relax, because a cat's life is all about comfort and luxury. Chapter 3, Playtime Pursuits. Are you ready to pounce? Because it's time for the most exhilarating part of our challenge, playtime. The world of felines is one of boundless energy and curiosity, and playtime is a crucial part of our whiskered life. It's not just about chasing our tails or batting around a jingly ball, it's a matter of survival. You see, playtime serves a dual purpose for us cats. It keeps us fit and it sharpens our hunting instincts. Now, you might be wondering, how does a dignified human play like a cat? Well, the key is to stimulate your hunting instincts. Let's start with something simple, like a piece of string. Yes, that's right, a simple piece of string can provide hours of amusement. Try to catch it, pounce on it, stalk it as if it were a sneaky mouse invading your territory. Feel the thrill of the chase, the joy of the pounce, and the satisfaction of the catch. But remember, no actual mice were harmed in the making of this challenge. Then you can graduate to more advanced toys like a laser pointer. But be warned, this is not for the faint-hearted. The elusive red dot is a wily adversary, always just out of reach, always on the move. It's a game of cat and, well, dot. It will test your agility, your speed, your patience. It's a tantalizing dance, a game of wills, a battle of wits. But oh, the joy when you finally catch it. Of course, you can always invent your own games. Make your living room into a jungle, your sofa into a mountain, and let your imagination run wild. Just remember to keep it safe and, most importantly, enjoyable. After all, playtime is about having fun, letting loose and embracing your inner feline. So there you have it, the secret to cat playtime. It's about more than just fun and games. It's about staying sharp, staying agile, and indulging your inner hunter. So, are you ready to let your inner kitten out? Remember, playtime isn't just about fun, it's about staying sharp and agile. So let your inner kitten out. Chapter 4, Cats Grooming. Congratulations, you've almost completed a day in the life of a cat. But there's one last thing we need to address: grooming. Yes, grooming. A cat's cleanliness is paramount, my good humans. We cats spend up to 50% of our waking hours grooming ourselves. That's quite a commitment, wouldn't you agree? Now, before you recoil in horror at the thought of licking your own arm, let me clarify. This is not a literal interpretation. Instead, think of grooming as your personal care routine. You know, those daily rituals that keep you looking and feeling your best. For us cats, grooming serves several purposes. It's not just about looking good, although that's certainly a bonus. Firstly, grooming helps us regulate our body temperature. Our tongues are like inbuilt air conditioning units. When we lick our fur, the saliva evaporates and cools us down. How's that for a bit of feline engineering? Secondly, grooming is a stress reliever. It's our version of a spa day, if you will. The repetitive motion of licking and cleaning is soothing, and it helps us unwind after a long day of, well, catnapping and playing. Lastly, grooming is a way for us to bond with other cats. We groom each other to show affection and maintain social bonds. It's like sharing a cup of tea with a friend, but with more licking and less biscuit dunking. So, for this part of the challenge, I suggest you mimic the actions of a cat cleaning itself. Take some time to indulge in your personal care routine. Have a long, relaxing bath or shower. Brush your hair. Trim your nails. Do whatever makes you feel clean and comfortable. Take your time. Remember, this is your moment of self-care. And there you have it. A day lived like a cat. You've possibly just had the most relaxing yet exhilarating day of your life. If you enjoyed these challenges, give us a paws up, share your cat stories below. And of course, subscribe for more personal adventures with yours truly, Tuxie. So until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and stay cat-tastic.